Hi everybody. This is probably going to be my longest video ever. I have a few things to go over. My first being my 3-month doctor's visit. Very excited. I lost a total of 53 pounds in 3 months, so he was very happy about that. Everything else is going great. I'm not having any problems. We also did blood work, and all of my blood work came back perfect. We have, and I have no idea what either of these two are. I believe that they are cholesterol, but I'm not sure. My ALT is a little high, and my AST is 1 point high. So if anybody knows what those both are, let me know, because they faxed me these these blood test results. I haven't talked to the doctor about them. But the good thing is, all I take for vitamins right now are my calcium and my, get this, prenatal. He had me taking prenatal as opposed to the one a day. More vitamins, I guess. I don't know. I take it once a day. I'm happy. I don't need any other vitamins. So all my blood tests are great. My weight loss is on track. Losing inches, which is always great. Can fit into better clothes. Now, I have a couple of things that I was talking to the doctor about, and a lot of people have asked me why I had open gastric bypass as opposed to laparoscopic. So in a conversation with my surgeon, he drew pictures and explained this and explained that, and then asked me if I knew anybody that had it laparoscopically. And I said yes, you know, everybody on YouTube seems to have had it laparoscopically. And he suggested, for a better understanding of his reasoning, which he did tell me, but I don't want to tell you until I get these answers back and have more data for you, instead of just saying this is my surgeon's reason. So I would love if all of my subscribers that have had weight loss surgery would please take a few minutes to answer these basic questions. And then I have a huge favor to ask at the end. The questions are, and I will probably type these out, put them on that side so that you can read them, so you don't have to scribble them, write them down right now. A few questions are, what type of surgery did you have? Whether it be R&Y, whether it be lap band, sleeve, that sort. Then question 2 is, did you have it open or was it laparoscopic? Question 3 would be, once you came home from the hospital, how long you were in the hospital? That will be question 3. How long was your hospital stay? Question 4, did you have any complications in the hospital that required you to stay a little longer? Question 5 will be, what were your post-op requirements when it came to food? In other words, were you on a liquid diet for a week? Were you on puree for another week? Were you on soft food for a week? When did you get to go to solid foods? So let me know how long you were on each stage. And if you didn't have to do a specific stage, just let me know that you didn't do that one. How long after you started your solid foods? You know what, let's not do it that way. Let's say if you had any problems with foods, specifically, did you have trouble taking your protein? Did you have trouble taking liquids? Did you have trouble with soft foods, pureed foods, solid food? At any point through your stages, were you having problems with nausea or vomiting? Any stage of your foods? Were there any foods that you just could not tolerate or cannot tolerate now if you're a recent post-op? if you did have any problems with foods, nausea, vomiting, when could you finally eat solid food? And I say solid food meaning anything other than pureed or liquid. And if you haven't reached that stage yet, please let me know that. If you did have troubles, when could you finally eat normal, and I say normal food because we all are eventually going to be eating normal food if you're not right now. When could you eat that without any problems, without any vomiting or nausea or just upset stomach? The next question would be, have you noticed any foods that do bother you? And I might have just asked that question, and I'm not sure. So if I did repeat it, because I tried to write some of my questions down and then just got to the point where I just wanted to kind of go with the flow and not be so scripted. So if there are any foods that bother you, like for me, the only food that I have found that bothers me a little bit is the hard-boiled egg yolk. I really don't eat it. Once in a while I do. And the doctor thinks that it's just too dry. And I do mix it. Don't use mayonnaise because I just don't like mayonnaise. And some of you might go, ooh, gross, but I mix it with mustard. And that was something my nutritionist taught me pre-op. So I just mix it with a little mustard, and it makes it moist, but it's obviously not quite moist enough. And it doesn't make me nauseous or anything like that. It just, it's just a weird feeling that my pouch gets, and I can't quite figure out what it is. But I have noticed it anytime I've eaten the yolk. That's what happens. Ooh, excuse me. Next question would be, do you feel that at the stage you are now, which I would like to know where you are on your post-op, where I'm 3 months out, I get all my fluids in, I get all my protein in. My nutritionist would love for me to get all of my protein in without a protein drink, but I have a weird situation that I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, have to take my thyroid medication as soon as I get up, and then she wants me to wait an hour to eat. Well, if I wait an hour to eat, I'm on my way to work then, so that's when I do my shake, is driving to work. Then I wait 3 hours, have my breakfast, then I have lunch. I usually go pretty far distance between lunch and supper, because for some reason I'm not really hungry, so I tend to have something really, really light, or a salad or something, but I have protein with everything I eat. That was my nutritionist's one requirement. And let me know what yours is. I've been lucky. My nutritionist is definitely hands-on. I haven't seen her since 1 week post-op, because she was very happy with my results of my first visit, post-op. So here we are, 3 months out. I email her back and forth, and we've decided that we will have an appointment in 2 weeks, I believe. And that will probably, unless I run into a problem, probably be it. Unfortunately, or I should say fortunately for her, she's pregnant and due in August. So this appointment she really wanted to get in before, she had to go on maternity leave. So if I think of any more questions, I will add them. Now the favor is, hopefully I don't run over time, I would love all of my subscribers that are weight loss surgery subscribers to please forward this video to your subscribers, or tell them to come and watch the video, because I would love to get hundreds of people reply to this to really have a good sampling of open or laparoscopic, sleeve versus lap band versus RNY. So please forward this, or recommend that your subscribers watch it. You can reply by video, you can reply by text, whichever way you would like to reply to the survey questions. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.